Okay. I don't. I'm. Well, I mean, I know. Yeah, it's the animal that they're animals. They're not exactly like au fait with the y-axis. So sometimes they perceive things they really shouldn't. Okay. So that's gonna make wandering around here just that little bit safer. Yeah, there was a marked lack of reaction to that first hit, but worked out in our favor, so I'm not gonna complain. Demon, cease that noise. Okay. All right. So with that done, we'll work our way. We'll come across here. We're looking for a cave with a whole bunch of scrub brush in front of it. Like in our like a big long series, we're going our achievement run. That's kind of our unofficial uh, supply hub slash forward operating base in this zone. And then we go left around that. Oh, there's a wolf. Take your time. Don't let me rush you. Where is it? Oh yeah. So if you find the scrub brush cave to the left of that, we can walk past, and then there'll be a series of little ponds, kind of like this one, and that's where I found the wood right bow, like the most recent time I've done so. Ooh, hello. Just pork and beans? No. Not okay. Nope. 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 All right. Well, that was a waste of time. Hmm. Okay. Now they have. Oh, there's the. Oh, there's the. Yeah, there's the river itself, which is not what I was looking for. Oh, okay. Hang on. I think I know where we are. Yes, these are the aforementioned ponds. So if the wood right bow is here, it'll be somewhere around these parts. Wow, double, huh? Mm. There's like the coordinated snacking there. Okay, well it might just not be here. And by the I mean the bow. The pawns are obviously here. Okay, yeah. So I think back this way. Yeah, back around there. That's where our cave will be. Now, okay, was it on a corpse or like was it being held by a carl bob or was it next to one? Because I'm not seeing the crows that would indicate a carl bob. Or again, it just might not be here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it's just not here. So if that's the case. Let me see if my memory holds up and this is what we're looking for. And if so, what then? Uh, Cross the river, check for the bear, or check for moose? I'm thinking moose. Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's the scrub brush cave. Flare, bunch of coal. So 1 birch, 2 maple. Lovely. It's HRV, Fave Cave. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna get a little tired. Wouldn't be a bad time. Quick little snacky. And a little bit of coffee. What's that? Oh, ski jacket. Lovely. Not what we need, but sure. Alright. So if that's where we are, let's work our way back this way. And let's go poke around in the basin. We can go down to the basin, but we're gonna need either sleep and climb or some chemical assistance. Because it is a significant climb. So weather not being very helpful, I gotta say. Matter of fact, the fact that this snow is horizontal does make me a little bit concerned about the B word. I'm not gonna lie. But we are still on the clock, so let's press on. I like to think I would be able to see. Well, in these conditions, could we see the moose from up here? Mm, not with all that cover. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Because there is a cave down there. So if the weather does take a full-on turn for the worse, we can hang out in there. There'll be firewood aplenty. But we don't have to take the climb down because there's a very goatable spot. Well, fuck it, we're going. Okay, gently, gently. Cute. Can we reset? We cannot. Okay, we just go. There we go. Now, we just gotta hope if the moose was down here, we gotta hope it despawned because these are not moose hunting conditions. Okay, yeah, we want to get to the back of the basin, and we're looking for a cave. Are you fucking serious? Timbies here, huh? Okay. That was not what I wanted. Really don't want to be using a rifle on these boyos, but I don't think we have a choice. Fuck! Okay, well, that was not great, but it could have went much worse. Now, what are the odds there are timbies and a moose down here? Honestly, probably not great. And also, much like the question of the wolves who got up onto the summit, how the hell did they get down here? Or how the hell did the moose get down here? Who knows?
This'll come in handy.
Okay, well, that was thoroughly unpleasant, but we made it through. So let's just find ourselves a nice little place to make ourselves small. Let's see if we can do something productive. Why are you coming in here? I was about to say maybe we do some reading, but the fact that it poked its nose in here makes me a little concerned. Not gonna lie. Ooh, we're very close to rifle 4. I don't think we can keep reading, though. Well, we can certainly try. Nope, okay. Well, rip that idea. Here, let's try this. Oh, we can't repair in the dark. Of course, of course. Okay.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Yeah, it was a not a great time for a blizzard. Not gonna lie. Okay, well, here's one thing we can do. Uh, let's. Well, not necessarily to grind more cooking skill, but at the very least, use some of this firewood and make some coffee. Make more coffee. Because there is going to be we'll look around here. We'll look for the moose. Hopefully, we don't find the timbies again. We'll check the moose lookout, and then we'll head up to Monolith Lake. you just make water, and you make coffee. We can make some birch bark too, I suppose. $48, 30. Okay, couple more sticks. There we go. Got a bunch of coffee. We might pause that there. Well, okay, maybe one more. 14, 20, 29, perfect. I know, my dear, I know. I've been so very terrible to you. Okay. Still good? Okay. 21. Okay, have all of our things. Looks like looks like we slept right on top of a piece of coal. It's a little slightly awkward, but oh well. Okay. Uh, so now we have to watch for moose and or timbies. Although there should be at least a couple. Yeah, I think we plugged. Now I don't know if I shot some of them multiple times, or if I landed like it was like 4 different shots. There's one confirmed kill, and then the other ones probably bled out along the way. So yeah, I can see one right there on the ice. So who knows? Maybe we'll have a nice relaxing exploration of the basin. Okay, I think yeah the moose lookout I believe is at the end of that log bridge over there. Yeah, at the back, like the far back of the water there, that's just a ravine, or sorry, the ravine, sorry, a landslide. Oh right, I had a panic there. Um, did I DQ myself with that using that flare? But no, yeah, using a torch is still allowed. It's just campfire cheese. We're not allowed. So, yeah, we're as far as I know, and I mean the judges will have the final word on that. But I'm pretty sure we're still in good standing here. All right, Moose Overlook. Moose Overlook, yes. And what does it have for us? Ooh, free arrow, free broken arrow. Hey, a durable and more agile survival bow. So that is okay. So it's a quarter kilogram heavier. We just drop that. All right. So even if we don't find them, even if we don't find the moose down here, we got the woodwright bow, a couple arrows. So yeah, and we had one rifle miss, boo, but a bunch of hits. Hang on. So which one are we? Just. Oh wait, does it show up on the radial? Okay, so it does show up separately. Good. Yeah, look at that. Look at that thing. It's all classy. Okay, yes, maybe we stuff Astrid full of cattail. Yes, we'll go look for the moose. We'll give our girl some cattails. Have her chase those with some coffee, and then we'll start our way up the climb. Yep. Careful there. Okay. See some cattails? Let's go cattail picking. Yeah, our girl's going to get her roughage this morning. Oh, don't. You just did a blizzard. You're going to do another one? Come on now. It's like the game the HRV is feeling jealous of other zones. Like, come on, I can do blizzards too. Come on. I'm menacing. I'm difficult. But we know what it's really about, right, Bun Bun? Okay. We got. What do I have? 10. All right, that's a decent start. Let's not lose our Welch rank. There. Okay. I'm gonna check over here for the moose. I feel like, even timbies are, they're pretty bold, but they're not gonna mess with a moose. So maybe their presence and that of the moose is mutually exclusive. Are you fucking kidding me? I had plans for today. We were gonna go do stuff, but no. Game says we haven't had nearly enough blizzards during this run, so here we are. All right, back in the cave, Astrid. Good grief. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but we'll deal. Oh, stop. All right, fill your tum tum, and then I don't know. Let's do some clothing repairs, and maybe we'll read. Can we get us another shot? Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. And the game says, "Oh, you fixed your mucklucks, did you? Oh, hey, you must be serious." And yeah, you're darn tootin', I'm serious. Oh, careful. All right, so once more, we're gonna have a quick look around. Gonna look for the moose. We don't see the moose. We start climbing. Yeah, we have to throw down a coffee first, because okay, yep, you're a regular doggo. Oh no, you're not. Oh, so you're not a regular doggo. You're a. Oh, you're the last Timby. Ho ho. Okay. Well, yeah, the fact that they're here, I'm gonna take that as a sign that the moose is not. So let's go to where the moose might be. Ooh, careful now. 18, 19 arrows. I'm just thinking, like, so by the time we get back to Milton, the cougar could very well be there. Do we regroup? Do we reassess? Or do we just stick to our plan of making a couple dozen arrows, give ourselves a little extra wiggle room in case my range finding is a little off? Because the last thing you want to do is shoot all 18 arrows and then oopsie poopsie, uh, Cougar Chan's not dead. Well, we'll see. 'Cause I mean, are there more? Are there more arrows to find? There are probably arrows somewhere out there in the world, but do we want to count on those? Probably not.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh, got plenty of those though. That's real nice. Oh, do you have any?
Huh. What have we here?
That's a rifle, Aster. You're pretty familiar with that. It does not have any ammo though. Oh well. Oh yeah, this spot back here, actually sneaky good as a place to hide out. As it is, you put yourself right here, and you basically put a fire right there. You're like quad protected from the wind. Not as protected as that one spot we found in Ash Canyon, but still pretty protected. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut through these, aren't I? Gosh dang it, dang it. Well, good thing we made a bunch of coffee. There we go. More coffee? More coffee. Okay, half energy feels ambitious. Probably because it is. How about a quick yellow nap? And then more coffee. Yeah, probably not the most efficient, but you know what? We have our eyes on the prize. We have a goal in mind. We're going. We're going. We're going. There we go. Well done, Astrid. All right. So we're gonna go straight to Monolith Lake, and let's see what awaits us there. I'm actually gonna leave those right. Yeah, leave those alone. Yeah, yeah. We're not gonna go through all those maple saplings. I do want the feathers though. Please and thank you. Wow, just one, huh? Could we make that climb down at this energy? Maybe? No, but let's see. So we don't know if we have a moose hunt waiting for us here. So let's not lock any plans in just yet. Yeah, there wasn't one in the basin because the stupid timbies had set up shop. Okay. Initial signals are not promising. Mm. We'll take a quick look around, but this is disappointing. Okay. How about this though? What if the the blizzard led it to do either to not spawn or to despawn? Maybe we stay the night here, check tomorrow. And then if we don't roll well, maybe we just take off. Head back to Milton. Okay, wow, no cattails back here. Feels stingy. Yeah, why don't we do that? Because yeah, even this like downward climb on this energy feels a little. I mean, it's yeah, a little too risky for me. Although who knows? Maybe that's begging to have a third blizzard in 3 days come at me. It's like what have we taken? Yeah, today other than like just the regular trickle of wolves, we got the wood right bow. We made more arrows. We got, was it archery 4? Yeah, archery 4, and then we got 2 bears. Not yeah, after the highs of yesterday, not exactly thrilling. But you have 4 bears and 3 moose in one stream. That's probably on the high side. Hello, Goofy. Welcome. You've been out enjoying your weekend, I hope. I know you said you had a busy Sunday planned. Your Pilates, then your nails, then a massage, and now you're in pain. Is the pain from the massage? I thought that was supposed to take the pain away, or is it did it not do the trick for your neck? What are we doing here? I want to. I know that there's a couple wolves around here. Let me have those. My disappointment over the moose and my annoyance with the timbies, I gotta take it out on something. I seriously, what do you intend to do? You know what? Don't even answer that. I'll come to you. You know, let's meet in the middle. Okay. 5 cattails. 23 cattails. Why not more? You did it. You know what he did, but your arms feel bruised.
I need to find a place to rest.
That's. Hmm. Did you ask him to work on your arms, or does that just kind of happen? He said your neck and back are, you're really, really tense again. Well, Andrew, you're super tender after a massage. Like, he remembers you. Okay, well, hey, maybe that's good. Well, maybe it's good. Maybe it's not. Maybe he was horrified by how tense you were. But no, I'm let's take a positive view. And he was glad to have you back. Okay, yeah, you came this way. He tried to kill you. I don't think trying to kill you would be good for business. I mean, call me wacky. Yeah. You are a memorable paying customer, and in this economy, that's not. I don't think a masseuse would be in such high demand that they could be afford to running off slash killing off their customers. Okay, and that's the way to the other signal fire. Okay, just the one wolf. Man, this yeah coming up here, other than the cattails, was a complete waste. Boo. Well, come here to Monolith Lake, I should say. Yeah, coming to HRV, we got a bear, we got some timbies, we got the woodright bow, and most importantly, the moosehide satchel. Pain is at a premium. Oh, okay. And Andrea taking a turn for the Cenobite there. Well, no, go. Yeah, so go. Yeah, go. Yeah, if you're done with your stuff to do for the day, you know, be gentle with yourself. You know, take some, I don't know, Panadol, aspirin, whatever the generic name is. You know, hydrate, definitely hydrate, and you know, make sure you're in good shape for the school week to come. Heating pad. Yeah, heating pad for the neck, definitely. Um, if anything is like freshly hurting, though, maybe you ice that down. I charged the chain for a deep tissue and a normal massage. Which one did you get? Did you get the deep tissue or the normal massage? It sounds like you got the deep tissue. I know Andrea mentioned she got I think she had a deep tissue massage and just was not in a good place afterward. Uh, I think it is more because he pressing his whole body weight. Well, I mean, could be. I know that if the elbow grease costs extra. I mean, if he's willing to charge the same, you have some people they maybe some people know how a deep tissue massage leaves them feeling, and they would really rather not. It was a good hurt. Oh, okay, if you say so. I mean, it's your body. You know best. Okay, so ideally, we set up shop here, sleep through the night, and the moose decides to grace us with his presence in the morning.
I'll take it.
Oh wow, cured. Well, okay, yeah, cured guts can't touch those. We can touch the cured wolf hide, but why? Only way to get through your neck. Oh, all right. Well, again, if I will trust your judgment, as per your body. So if you say the deep tissue massage is what's best for you, then go for it. Feels like purging demons. That is, well, I don't know. This time of year, that actually might be a pretty effective marketing slogan. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to read because we're just about exhausted. I mean, are you serious? You just had a blizzard earlier today. Ugh. Rifle. We'll try.
So tired I could lay down right here.
And we didn't even get a single hour in. Cool. Okay, there we go. So at least you got some use out of that. All right. The bed rolled down. Hydrate. And then let's see if the moose RNG will bless us in the morn. Mm, let's go take a look. I would normally sleep, but let's see if there's a reset. It does not appear as such. Okay. Well, boo. All right, so let's give Astrid another couple hours, let the sun come up, and then yeah, we're out of here. Okay, well now we have two buns here, but that's not the spawn I was hoping for. Yeah, there's the cave up there. Probably some, yeah, well there's like birch saplings, cured bear hide. Nah. If there's no moose here, we're piecing out. So we are on the clock, and we have, again, more high value targets to find. Well, ooh, okay. I started to wonder, should I have ended that last Timbie so the moose could spawn in the basin? I'm not sure. You can actually you can move your head. Hey, that's great. Heads work well when they can move. So is that an effect of the massage? I hope. To make sure your man is worth the money. Okay. Yeah, I think we can skip the cop. Well, no, save the coffee for the way up. Make sure we get the full benefit. We do have crampons on. We do have crampons on. Good. Okay. Oh, right. I didn't actually grab the thing from the middle of the climb. I plumb forgot. All right. Well, let's just grab it on the way back. Oopsie poopsie. Okay. Excuse me. Ah, yep. Here we go. Yep. Sitting right there. Yeah, and that's the cache that is in the peak cave right up there. But it's a secured bear hide. Not not anything that interests us just now. Okay. Moose. Again, we might just not have a moose here, or the moose has a completely different spawn in HRV, and I just don't know what it is, which is entirely possible. And I don't again the presence of timbies down here is new, so maybe they're mutually exclusive with the moose. I don't know. You're not well. If yeah, Yeah, Goofy. Presumably, I mean, even if we can't, we would at least have heard it by now, if it was here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna call that a loss. Timbies, you're thinking Tim Hortons? Yeah, that's another Canadian institution that's not here. Like we have like, and we have like 90% of the necessary ingredients for poutine or poutin, but there's no cheese, so it's not really authentic though, is it? How many points for Cougar? Cougar is worth 250 points, but you can only hunt one per run. Like moose are 100, bears are 25, wolves are 5, deer are 3, buns and bok boks 1. Now I've already picked out which cougar we want. We want the one in Milton, but if my thing is right, we'll probably get the cutscene the minute we step into Milton. So then the question will be, do we actually want that? Wait, actually, do we rephrase? Do we want to engage with it now, or do we want to wait, make even more arrows to give ourselves some cushion? Why? Because unlike almost every other cougar, there in Milton there is a spot where you can shoot at it and it cannot reach you. And last time I did that, it didn't even aggro at all. So when I killed it, it didn't do the usual thing and spawned more cougars. So it was all benefit, no cost, other than opportunity cost. That's no, 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 nope. See, that's the thing, Goofy. We're gonna be shooting on top of rocks from across the river. We don't need the vest. If this works, like if I can make it work again, we will not be within 100 yards of the cougar until it's dead. Because I will not melee the cougar. I don't even want to use the rifle on the cougar because it's small and it's fast. Yeah, there actually is a little goat to skip all this and get out of here even faster, but it's all right. If it doesn't, then we've we're out a bunch of arrows. Well, I think, and it also depends. Like, did we get, how many hits we did in fact get? Oh, stalker
This
pie,
stuff
nice.
will come in handy.
If I got 5, 6, 7 hits with the arrows, but it still didn't go down, then maybe I might consider trying to get closer with the rifle. Because presumably it'll only need like 1 or 2 hits. But that short of that, we'll just skip. I'll go make more arrows. Six, 7. Well, see, I don't know for sure because in theory, it's supposed to take several several hits for the cougar to go down. But I've heard, people talk about being able to drop the cougar in one shot. So I don't actually know. I mean, either way, right now we wouldn't regardless because we're very tired, and being tired means we're going to get more bow sway, and that is not something we want. All right, so yeah, well, yeah, we didn't get the Milton moose at the camp at the park office. We didn't get it at the pond. It might be in the basin. So if we don't want to dance with the cougar, we go we go past the farm regardless, climb down into the basin, check for the moose there, and either way, move on to Forlorn Muskeg because there will be multiple bears there. I feel pretty confident. There's Kool-Aid Bear, and there's the bear on the far side by the broken railroad exit. Oh yes, and we need to check the Muskeg bunker too, because yeah, we've struck out in. Oh no. HRV was the food bunker. Nothing in Milton. Nothing in Timberwolf. Did not check PV. Have not checked Mystery Lake. So the Hunter Cache is still out there. The Hunter Cache will mean more free arrows, and we're a big fan of those. Because yeah, Milton has only the one bear. So other than they say making pies at Gray Mother's, oh, do we have enough oil? Hmm. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, other than making pies, I don't know if there's much of a reason to stick around. Eh? No cutscene? Hmm. How many days? Yeah, we're 22 days in. I think it has to spawn tomorrow. Bridge Bear. Bridge Bear's dead. We have slain Bruce. Maybe that's right. I mean, you can, but I just because there are 2 bags of flour at Gray Mother's, so it would be a convenient spot, and I think I left one at least. Yeah, I think I left a can of peaches there.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I mean I have like 10 cans of peaches at the Quonset. That's just a long way from here. Alternatively, instead of going down into the basin, we go back to Mystery Lake, and we go searching for bears and moose there. Checking here real quick. 2 bags of flour. No, yeah, it's not. Well, or maybe there was and I just missed it. Yeah, we'll go check again. Okay, nice. All right, not a lot going on there, but I didn't expect much. There you are. I walked past you earlier. Okay, little late on that one. Yeah, today has been it's been exploring HRV and killing wolves as we go. We have not well yet the 3 blizzards and hasn't exactly helped our productivity. So we might have a fourth one in 4 days. No, a fourth one in 3 days. You expect to get a massage every month. Well, excessive how? Like if your body needs that, then do it. Assuming your budget allows. If you're getting massages to the exclusion of like your like food or tuition, then yeah, that would be excessive. But if it improves your quality of life, nah, go for it. You got anything in there? Doesn't look like it. All right, fine. You can skip. Please do not skip meals to get massages. That would be a level of bouginess even I cannot support. So who leaves their socks at church? Come on, folks.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Painkillers, no. Oh gosh, revolver rounds in the pulpit. That's not suggestive at all. Eat ramen. Well, that's better than skipping meals, but maybe maybe you can space it out a bit. Let's say a massage every 6 weeks. Space it out a little bit more. Why did DLD have ramen? Ramen would probably be a little bit too fancy for the stead traditional people of Great Bear Island. I don't think there are any like domestic Canada-based ramen producers. So it'd have to be imported, and imports on Great Bear. I don't know. You want ramen now? If only there was something you could do about that. If only. Okay, it's only noon, but Astrid is almost exhausted because of her climbing. We could give her a quick nap, I suppose. Or we could loot the credit union, get that free coffee. Obviously, like a good idea. It's filling, it's warming. I mean, yeah, it would be simple. Just have you would need a I guess you need a pot and a bunch of water. You just pop in the noodles. I know what it. I know what would the flavor packet be? Okay, sure. Coffee, yes. And your empanadas, nice. They were good, I hope. Like I would imagine by now you have a reliable empanada dealer. Yeah, there we go. Let's just have one of those now. About 37-ish. About 37. Okay. About 3 or 4. 1. Okay. 37, 1. Nope. Yep. Rifle cartridge and a single bullet. Hey, pry bar. Nice. So we could go check out the orca if we wanted to. And I kind of think I want to. His name is Malvon. It's a solid name. Oh, what are we looking for in the orca? Hmm. Yeah, other than like snackies. Oh, maybe some cooking oil so we can make pies. Probably not much. Because yeah, and clothing wise, we're probably about as good as we're gonna get. I mean, more rifle ammo would be welcome, but I don't know if the orca carries that. But still, it'll be worth checking. Who knows? Maybe Methuselah's hanging out. Okay. Well, okay. We have had multiple blizzards. Do I? I mean, do we be bold? Do we mosey on back up to the park office. Hey, come on, come on, come on. You're better than this. Do we go see if the moose spawn this time? Doesn't feel like a great use of our time, but it's Milton. There's not a whole heck of a lot here for us. Okay, just good, preferably light stuff. We got flour. Yeah, we got two of those at Gray Mother's. Film, no. Quackers, yes. Ketchup chips, yes. Energy drink, yes. Soda sure, you knew. I know, I know. And it's only going to get heavier, so you might as well get used to it. Yeah, we'll leave the turlet water for now. Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. Small arms, no. God, imagine if we were hunting with a revolver. We have way more ammunition. Oats, I guess. Storm lantern, we're good there, thank you. Okay, no oil. I think we might just go ahead and double back to Gray Mother's. Okay, actually, let me take one lantern assisted pass. Mostly to make sure I didn't miss a rogue bit of cooking oil. Yeah, flour. Oh, there's a candy bar.
This'll come in handy.
That actually will. Good job, Astrid. Okay. Negative Maverick. That pattern is full. Hockey ducky. Back the way we came. Well,
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
yeah. Okay, my curiosity will not let me take a pass here. We're gonna look. See it. Well, if the moose is there, we're hardly in moose hunting condition. But at least we'll know. And then maybe we can come back later. And if it's not, then either it's up, or it's up. It's down in the basin, or it's just not here at all. Which would be highly annoying but maybe the karmic balance, kind of leveling itself out after giving us double moose in Ash Canyon. Okay, yeah, if it was here, we would have heard it by now. So, all right, peace out, Cub Scout. We might be back soon. Or we might not. Who knows? Okay, so, oh, we're in Ad Realm. Okay. I got one more thought as regards tomorrow. But let me put that on pause for the next minute or so people can come back.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
You will not. So don't even think that. Your nails are more Christmassy than fall? Is it red and green rather than say red and yellow or red and orange? That was brighter than you thought. Okay. So are they just red, or are they red with something else? Red and silver. Hmm. I didn't know silver was considered an autumnal color. Okay, we back? Yeah, all right. So, uh, tomorrow I have to send off these slides for the presentation that I've been going on and on and on about this past like couple weeks. If I can get that done, in good time, what I might do is tomorrow. We might do because Steam Next Fest starts tomorrow. I think it's the 13th to the 20th of October. So, and I already have like a handful of demos queued up. There's going to be so many more. So I might, yeah, we might put a pause, pause this, and just see if we can go knock out a few demos. Because there's some, and there's some that I'm particularly looking forward to, and I haven't even scrolled through the big old list as I usually do. Usually I'll just pull up the list on Steam, and I'll just scroll all the way to the bottom, and that takes a while because there's a lot of demos.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, see, we got flour, we got peaches, we got no oil. Well, okay, hang on. I tell a lie. Well, kind of. Did it a few months ago? It did. There are multiple Next Fests per year, so you are not wrong, Brady B. It's just that there's even more. Oh yeah, let me temporarily pop that in there. Okay, that's all fine. We're not going to be able to read, but that's okay. Okay, there is that wolf out there. The question is, does it have? Hang on, let me check the recipe here real quick. Okay, yeah, we need a kilogram of cooking fat. I mean, we can check. Your wallet can take. Well, it's Next Fest, so it's all demos. So you don't actually have to buy anything. It's not a sale. It's just they're just putting out a whole mess of demos, free demos for people to try out. Okay, that's got 4 kilos of meat on it. There's no chance. It's got a kilo of fat. I guess we'll try. We'll check.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, yeah, 0.4. Rip. All right, fine. I used a demo for New Edition to Heroes of Might and Magic. Oh, wow. I think I heard something about that, but I don't know for sure. But yeah, what did I find? There's a sequel to Mars Horizon, like Mars Horizon 2, where instead of going to Mars, you're searching for extraterrestrial life. I guess I should search these, shouldn't I? There's one called Don't Stop Girly Pop, which looks strange but interesting. Oh, there's a skillet. Okay. Um. Oh, what was it called? A Little Rocket Lab. That looks really promising, and it's getting some good buzz on social media. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of ones out there. A new one developed by an indie studio, but funded by Ubisoft. Oh, okay. Okay, coffee, lovely, but coffee is not oil. Boo. All right, well, we'll keep a lookout. Yeah, I guess we can loot the rest of the house. Maybe do some more clothing repairs if we need to. Re- revolver beneath the bed, classic.
Probably useful.
You want to try Dinkum? I've heard people say good things about that. It's like Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing, but with Australian characteristics. Right. Yeah, that is most likely a game that's going to require some significant time. Okay, let's see. Check clothing. Actually seems mostly okay. We are. I would love to get that rifle up to 4, but I don't. Well, we would need to suddenly gain a bunch of energy. maybe not the best use of our time. Oh, come on. Rude. Astrid, you were doing so well. Thank you. I can't tell if there's another blizzard outside or not. Anyway. Anything else? Do I take one more crack at this before we lose the light? I swear to God. All right. Well, we'll just have to come back to it later. Apparently the Expo Parka is jinxed. All right. Yeah, that did sound like a blizzard out there. Anyway, so 23 days. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get to daybreak. Okay. So we are on. So we have survived 23 days. My understanding is the cougar is going to spawn any minute now, but we're going to have to leave that for next time because it is almost 1:30 in the morning here. So, quick check of our point scoring. We have 64 wolf kills, 7 bear, 5 moose. That's see, 500. 7 times 25 is, let's see, 100, 2, 3, 175, 675, and whatever 64 times 5 is. 20. You know what? Maria has a calculator on the tournament website. We can just plug that in later. I don't. We've said mathing on stream is dangerous. 64, 7, and 5. All right. We are going to leave it there because I say it's a school night. It's 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, not quite as action packed as last time, but still some good progress. We got a couple bears. We got the moose hide satchel, and we flexed on the timbies in the HRV basin, so that was fun. Well, thanks to everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Goofy, Brady B, Andrea, Wabajank, and Nerdy Tokyo as well. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, Shaddies. Thank you, Lurkers. Uh, we're going to close things out by finding someone to raid. Yeah, so I'll drop a post in the Discord if we're going to do something tomorrow. How about that? I'll try to give y'all a good amount of advanced notice. Okay, let's see who is up and doing some TLD. Let's see. There's Lily. There's Tina, but we rated Tina recently. Oh, here we go. Bash is on. I think he's doing his story mode playthrough. Yep. Oh, and it looks like he's doing a particularly. Oh dear. Oh my. Okay. Um. Oh, he was. Yeah, he's having some fun with Will. So let's go pay Bash a visit. Again, please stick around for the raid. Show Bash some love. Super cool dude. If you pay attention to TLD, you're familiar with his work. So, so check Discord for uh news tomorrow. So thanks again for all of you for being here. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.